Hello everyone. Before we start, can we just please acknowledge the fact that it is finally spring, it is sunny, it is beautiful, and most excitingly, not only am I wearing shorts, which you all know I love to do, but I finally get to wear t-shirts outside again. I don't have to wear jumpers and so many layers, so yes! Now, are we ready for some sport? Because I know I am. Here we go. Alright, so a few students were asking me via emails or sometimes during our class meetings, but they were saying that since they're stuck inside a little bit, throwing balls around isn't actually the best thing to do inside because, I'm sorry parents, but if you throw balls around you might break stuff, which sure, I guess that makes sense. So I figured today I would go and buy something that you can pick up at the supermarket, probably even a servo, but something that's a little bit safer than throwing a ball around, but I would argue is even more fun, alright? And that thing is balloons. That's right, we're gonna do a balloon lesson. Who is excited? I am. You are. Don't lie, I know you're excited. Let's do this. Alright, I got them. I've got 3 balloons here. I've got a blue one, a green one, and I don't know, one that's kind of in between. What do we call that? Teal? Yeah, I'll call that teal. Fun fact about me, the reason why blue is actually my favorite color is partly because the first balloon I was able to blow up and tie by myself was a blue one. So, I don't know, take that fact and do what you want with it. Anyway, so the activities we're going to do today all obviously involve balloons because if you drop them, if you throw them, they're not going to break anything. The worst thing that might happen is that they might pop themselves, but you know what, we'll deal with that. Alright, so let's start off with just the one balloon. So we're just going to start just by hitting the balloon up and making sure it doesn't hit the ground. But Mel, one balloon is too easy. Gosh, you guys complain a lot. Fine, let's try to keep 2 balloons up, alright? Up at the same time. Now I'm doing this outside and I chose not a windy day to do this, but unfortunately, the wind is actually having a bit of a factor on these balloons, so I get a bit of a challenge, but you guys can do this inside where it's probably smarter. Oh my goodness, this wind is unforgiving. Did you see that? One of my balloons just went on the roof. Did you actually see that? Oh, well, that was unplanned. I'm gonna go run and get it because that's bad for the environment. Be right back. So while I was editing this video, I realized that I didn't actually tell you whether I found that blue balloon that went on the roof. I didn't find it, so I'm just hoping that there's a kid out there that magically got gifted with a balloon today. My bad. Okay, so a bit of change in scenery. Turns out the wind really affects the flight of these balloons. So I'm inside now. But something that you guys get to see, which not many people have right now because of quarantine, is my beautiful display of my Hawthorn Premiership posters, which is pretty cool for all my Hawthorn people out there. If you don't go for Hawthorn, make better choices. But if you do go for Hawthorn, you're welcome. Alright, so we tried it with 2 balloons. Let's try it just quickly again. Alright, so you want to try to keep these 2 balloons up from hitting, from hitting the ground, and it's harder than it looks. Now you try. Alright, we're going to go back to 1 balloon, but the challenge this time is that you have to keep it up, but you have to use anything but your hands. Alright, so you can try to keep it up using your head. Well, I just cheated, but I'm trying to stay in frame. You try to keep it up using your head. Yeah. Or you can try to keep it up using your foot or your knee. You get the idea. Try to keep the balloon up. Try that one on for size. Okay, final activity for today's lesson. This one you can actually do in pairs, in partners, in little small groups, but it's actually a bit of a competition. Alright, the aim of this game is to score points. Mel, how do you score points? That's a fantastic question, I'll tell you right now. You score a point if you are able to hit the balloon up and get it to land on the floor. But of course, your partner doesn't want you to score a point. So as soon as you hit the balloon up, the person you're playing against is going to run and try to hit the balloon up before it hits the ground. And you kind of go back and forth, hitting it between you and your partner, trying to hit it away from them, they're trying to hit it away from you, you're all running, trying to hit it up, and it's a lot of fun. But obviously if you're doing this inside, you have to be very, very careful. Now, unfortunately, I can't actually give you a demonstration of this game because unfortunately, I'm alone in the house today. So the one time I needed my partner to be here, they're not, so that's great. But again, you and your partner, you're only allowed to hit the ball up. The aim of the game is to get it to land on the floor. If you can do that without your partner getting it first, you get a point. And then you just keep playing until you've had enough fun. But let's be honest, there's never enough fun. I love it. I used to play this game with my siblings all the time, so it's pretty great. So that's all the activities for today. There was fun, there was drama, there was excitement, everything you want in a good video. What I want you all to do is very nicely go and ask mum or dad or whoever you're living with if they can grab you some balloons and try out these activities because they're pretty fun. And I know a lot of my lessons include different types of balls, but it doesn't matter if you don't have access to them. You can always use other things like balloons, like your teddy bears, that kind of thing. Just pretty much anything that you can throw up and catch it again safely. Alright, we're all here just to do our exercise and have some fun. Alright, so that's everything. Until next time, stay safe, stay active. I'll see ya hopefully really soon. Bye guys.